Hi, everyone. Hello, I am Massive, and this is Amara Angel. Fuck, why is OBS still fucked up? Okay, need to adjust. There we go. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Hi.
Yeah, just ignore the slight. I think you need to extend it at the bottom and
No, I need to move
the
it
left
down.
side. Yeah, because you can see my model jumping up at the side of the screen.
Oh no!
Oh, now there's a gap at the top as well now.
I can't. It won't stop. It won't stop sliding. It won't stop sliding.
Wait, really?
It won't stop sliding. Guys, it won't stop sliding. Oh no! Oh no!
Stop!
No,
the overlay's gonna slip off.
They were shuffling.
Yamete kudasai.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god! It won't stop. Oh god.
What do you mean it won't stop?
Because I clicked down a bunch and I think I clicked it too much. Now it's.
Oh no.
Hey, okay. Alright, it stopped. It stopped. Guys, it stopped.
It's so funny.
No, it's not funny.
It is funny.
It's not funny.
It's really funny.
It is funny.
Your face is funny.
Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment.
Too bad.
God fucking. I hate it here.
Okay, there.
So here's an explanation. 0 point for the players, apparently. So here's an explanation as to what is happening, because everyone deserves to know
Thank you.
why I'm such a fuck up right now. So I got my PC back. It went to repair. But they deleted everything.
Oh no.
Everything is gone. So everything that I had is gone. I had to reinstall everything, which not great.
You're still in the process of doing that. I'm going to go ahead and slide this this link to you all secretly over here.
What are you? I'm busy. All right, welcome everyone. Let's do introductions while I'll do this. Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of Amara Angels. I'm here joined by the person who rated us. What's your name? Ocean X. Hi, Osha.
Hello.
Do a bigger intro, Osha, please.
Hello. I'm Ocean X.
Thank you. Thank you.
I play a goblin girl.
Yeah, yes, they are indeed the best kind of girl, a goblin girl. Mm-hmm. But yes, so there's that. Then we have Mr. RB. Hello, RB.
Hi, everyone.
Wonderful. That's okay. Savian is next. Hi, Sev.
Therefore, every May 9th will be celebrated as Piccolo Day.
Happy Piccolo Day, everybody.
Happy Piccolo Day?
I don't get the reference.
I don't get the reference either, but happy Piccolo Day. After
it's
what?
Dragon Ball thing.
Now, well, as for the last one, hello, Spyro Proxy.
Greetings.
How come you're so normal today?
I'm not, it's a trap.
Yeah, why are you normal? Why can't you be a freak like
Yeah! Why can't you be a freak like your brother? No, okay. No. But yes. So we are going to play D&D. We are going to play D&D. Trust me. Trust. #trust.
Trust the fungus.
Trust the fungus. But
you sound like you're trying to convince yourself more than anyone.
I am trying to convince myself, and it's just the fuck up after fuck up, and I should have just used the old computer. I'm just saying, but either way, I didn't, and now we are in this situation, and everything's fine. So fuck off if you don't think so. But either way, in the last episode of Amara Angels, you got arrested. Wasn't that what happened? You got arrested. Oh.
They got arrested.
Oh well, yes. Not all
I
of you
got-
got arrested.
Unlawfully arrested.
I
Mind you, for me
mean-
at least. Maybe the others, but not me. I did nothing wrong. Gala did nothing wrong. Hashtag Gala did nothing wrong.
I don't know if that's the case. I do need music. Yeah, let me just put on some music. Ah yes, let's put the music called Interrogation Room. Because, you know, you're in jail. But yes, so in the last episode, the party returned to Griffin Crest, the major city on this floating island. Yes, I also fixed OBS, I hope. But either way, after the party's arrival, there were some discussions, some talks, some heart-to-hearts with the priest from one of you, some delivery of quests and proposition of payments. What else? Oh yes, you were going to the enchanter to figure out what sort of payment you want, because you were given the options of taking either the potions, taking money, or taking some other enchantment or magical item that he could potentially provide if it was something that you wished instead. But in the meantime, while you were discussing, Sherry voiced her grievances. Sherry was not happy with the fact that you nearly died / actually died, and then everyone seems okay with the cursed ring, and everyone was not reacting like normal in her eyes. So she said that she wanted to leave the group. The discussion, well, everyone was sad about it, but I think everyone agreed that if that was what she wanted, that is what she would be getting. And as she hugged the now mostly undead Violet, she stole her ring. A chase ensued just between Violet and Sherry, because the other two were not only very hurt, but also didn't care enough to actually run and interfere with this.
I mean, that's not technically true.
It's also
We're
technically
both very
not
injured.
untrue.
I mean, yeah, but like the reason we went running is because we're like dead to the world.
Yeah, but I mean, you weren't going to stop Sherry, and you weren't going to stop Violet. So you just followed. That's how I saw it. But either way, the chase continued until the city walls, and then Sherry managed with a fantastic. What the fuck, Dusk? What the fuck? Holy shit, Dusk!
Oh my gosh, Dusk. Oh,
Thanks
you.
for the sub.
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Dusk. What the fuck? What the fuck? Thank you so
Dusk.
much. Thank you so
Dusk,
much.
Come back. Come back.
Come back to us, Dusk.
I now have access to the sub-only room in the Discord again.
Yay!
It
Yeah.
gave me a notification of all the stuff that I missed while I've not been subbed.
Yay! But the voice alert, the alert from the gifted subs is still going. Oh yeah, Dusk has been rewatching the episodes on YouTube, which you can also do, by the way, everyone. If you so wish, you can always go watch the episodes on YouTube. They're there, all the VODs, every single D&D campaign is there, including Talia Misfits, which we love and miss. And I'm already planning the one shot for the Talia Misfits. So that's going to be fun, and we'll have Dusk back. But either way, as we were saying, Sherry managed to convince the guards at the gates that Violet, the one chasing after him, and who looked like a raving lunatic at the time, to be fair, was possessed by the spider cult that they themselves kind of made up and terrorized the city into believing there's an actual spider cult. It's complicated, but either way,
It was for a good cause.
It was-
We did it to
sure.
save a life.
Sure. But either way, the party. Well, Violet got arrested. She got caught, arrested, and then Sherry arrived, and Sherry started bad mouthing and insulting the guards, which didn't take kindly to.
You mean Azure? You said Sherry.
There's no proof that I said Sherry, so.
It's
No,
literally
there's
on
also
the
no
board.
proof
I
that
could
it was
click
Azure.
right now.
mhm.
'Cause in reality, it was Sherry.
Yeah.
Manipulating Azure from. Shut up.
Yeah, no, you shut up. But yes, Azure started bad mouthing the guards, flipping them off, being unruly, which resulted in Azure getting arrested. And because Gala was with Azure and wasn't immediately agreeing with the guards, they immediately arrested her as well. Taking
Honestly, corruption.
No, you were resisting arrest. That's what was happening. The guards took everyone, except for Sherry, to the castle dungeons. Meanwhile, Sherry arrived at the church and informed the Lumen, the priest, the head priest of this church, of the curse, that she has the cursed ring, and that she thinks that Violet is currently being arrested, but that the curse can be removed because the Lumen is capable of such a thing. And we ended with the Lumen getting his things and telling Sherry that he is heading towards the dungeons. But before that, we cut to Gala, Violet, and Azure. Both of you are currently free of your belongings, except for your armors, which are difficult to remove at this point. But your weapons, your backpacks, your equipments and gear.
Gala does not mention that her armor is actually easy to remove.
Yeah. I would assume so. I would assume she doesn't. Yes. Prisoner, would you kindly tell us if your armor is easy to remove? Oh, of course. My armor. Of course. Here you go, fellow guard. Yeah, no. That's not what happening. That was my Gala impression. I can't do that accent that you do. I really can't.
What? You mean when I speak like this?
Yeah.
Like
When,
when I speak like a Cockney British
yeah,
kind of person.
I can't do a Cockney British. I can't do it. I immediately start sliding
Just
into Irish.
remove T from your vocabulary.
Oh.
And that, like, everything will just fall into place.
Okay. Good to know. Anyway, but all three of you are shackled. Your wrists are shackled in front of you. You are pushed into a jail cell. It's a large jail cell meant to house multiple individuals. So all three of you are shoved into it. Swords, weapons, shields, all equipment has been removed from you, and the guards slam the door shut, lock it tight, and one of them turns to you. All right, you're gonna be here, and you're gonna be behaving until we can figure out what to do with you. The Lord will hear about this. He's just looking over at all of you.
All right, thanks for the hospitality.
Yeah. Also, that gives a nod, turns around, and starts heading towards a table. That you do see there's a table in the distance where he sits down, leaving you three alone. Well, he's still within view, but he doesn't seem like he's actively like listening into what you're saying if you don't talk too loudly. How are you reacting? Yes.
What's the inside of this cell like? Are there like any benches or anything?
No. There's some hay on the floor, and there's a couple of blankets that seem, as you look at them, they seem mostly moldy, and they clearly have a weird smell. They've been here unwashed for possibly several years, and there's a very suspicious bucket in the corner that you get the sense you don't want to check what it is.
Cool.
Aside from that, there is, however, no windows here. It is just a solid dark cell. The only light you're getting is from a torch in the hallway.
Okay, Gala's gonna find a piece of bare stone because she doesn't trust the straw or the blankets. That looks less gross than the others, and sit down.
Okay. There's no such thing, but you do the best you can. This is not a nice place.
As you're, we're gonna have to go over some. I get the feeling you haven't had a confrontation with the authorities before, and I think maybe it might be a good idea to go over some tips and tricks to not do what you did back there.
Gala, don't patronize me.
I'm being realistic because
I'm sorry that you were involved in this, but I'm sorry. I have no patience for stupidity or whatever's going on in that piece. That's mine.
What was that?
Sorry.
You hear from this? What was that?
Let's listen, Azure. Let's take a moment. Let's step back. You as you said, you have no patience for non-intelligence, which is exactly why I'm offering to expand your mind so that you
my mind is fine. I know that I did wrong. I know exactly what I did wrong, and I know exactly why I did it. I'm just sorry that you were dragged into this because of me.
I appreciate that. I'm just saying, like, we don't have to do it now, but in the future we'll make sure that we don't do this again. Is all I'm saying.
I'll see. Yeah.
But look, all right, just behave. Just be nice. You could claim you were drunk or something. Do you drink? I don't really know.
No.
I mean, you could still claim you drink, and just be apologetic, and hopefully we'll be out of here in not too long a time.
You know something, Gala?
Yeah.
I can smell the STDs that roam this place. So I'll do my best so that we can get away from this contamination cell as fast as possible.
All right. Sounds. I mean, yeah. Sounds like a plan.
My medical advice is, for the light's sake, please do not get cut. If you have a wound, even if it's tiny, just don't touch anything.
I mean, fortunately, I have my armor, so I don't really have to directly touch most things.
Yeah.
So
Even that. This is. I've seen bloated corpses. This is torture. This is not right.
Well-
Speaking of corpses, what is Violet doing at this moment? Well, during this conversation,
Violet is in a fetal position in the corner, rocking herself back and forth.
are you close to the bucket? Are you close to the bucket?
No, not that corner.
God damn it. Okay. Aww. All right. You both do see that Violet is just fetal position, rocking back and forth with a glazed over look in her eyes.
Sure, he's just gonna nod Gala like, no, just don't it's the curses with him. It's pretty nasty.
Just let us know if you need anything, Violet. All right? I don't think she can hear me. Yeah, let's just hope that she doesn't, get
She's just
worse.
thinking about the ring. It's serious.
My precious. My precious.
It's okay,
Come
Violet.
on.
It's okay. It's all right.
Anyway,
Yes. Anyway, first of all, God damn it, Lightning! Why another hero point? Just give it to me. It's fine. I deserve it.
thank you. Yes, give us the hero
Sure.
points.
Well,
So Gala is gonna kind of sit down, and she's just gonna kind of like all of her stuff was taken, but her armor's still on, so she's gonna like just kind of tinker with like, I don't know, just like part of the end of the gauntlet or something.
okay.
And she's gonna use her magical tinkering to cause the like the end of her finger, or actually no, her palm, to cause her palm to I can choose it to emit my choice of an odor or non-verbal sound. And I'm
You don't
choosing
have your
odor.
tools on you.
Oh, actually no, that's fine. No, wait, no, it's not, because I need tools to
You
create
need
tools. Fuck.
yes, you need the tools,
Damn it. No.
and they took away your tools.
That's damn.
You're in jail.
No.
You're in jail.
No.
Yes.
In that case, Gala is gonna not do that and just be upset at the smell.
Oh, well, you're in jail again, once again.
I thought I could
Come
be
closer. Come closer to the bars. It's pressure.
It's not. But anyway,
Yeah.
it's definitely not. But anyway, we jump back to Sherry. You and the Lumen are making your way to the castle. The Lumen talking to you, asking you different bits of information about about what happened. How truthful and honest are you being with him, Sherry?
Well, it depends on what he asks.
Well, basically, he's asking, what the hell happened? Why were they arrested? How did you get the ring?
How did I get the ring from her, or
Yeah.
Okay. I slipped it off of her finger when she got close to me.
Well, it's lucky that you didn't get cursed.
Yeah,
You didn't get cursed, did you?
I don't think I did.
I'm currently holding the ring. Do you want the ring back?
No.
Okay. Okay. He narrows his eyes at you. Good. My precious. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't say
Oh,
that. No, he doesn't say that. But all right. How did they get arrested?
Well, Violet was chasing after me, and I was running past some guards, and I was like, well, she's keeping close with me. She might stop me from getting the ring to you in order to, make it so that we can have you uncurse her. And since I did steal a thing from her, she might be able to yell at the guards that I stole something. So I told them that she was being possessed by the spider cult, because I know that they're worried about them and would be more likely to believe something like that. So they went to intercept them.
And they believed you?
I guess they're really worried about the spider cult.
Oh, by the light. Okay. Okay. Right. All right. He just points at you to follow. Not too long later, you see the castle gates, and as you enter the castle gates, you start seeing more activity in the guards as they do not stop the lumen, and they don't stop you because you're with them, but he is directed towards the steward of the castle. You see the man that you all talked with before to arrange a meeting with the Lord, and you see him start talking. He tells you to wait outside for a moment, and he goes into the office and starts talking with him. Let me just roll. Yeah, okay. The priest exits the door, and he turns to you as you do see the steward, this older dwarf. Both of them are dwarves, but this even older dwarf, the steward, he turns to you, and the priest also puts his hand on your shoulder, Sharon, goes, "All right, lass, tell the steward that you were mistaken and that you were afraid that your friend was possessed by the spider cult because you saw spiders on her. That is correct. That is the story that you told me, correct?"
Yes, that is what happened. I was really afraid of it. What was happening? There's so much
Indeed.
stuff.
Roll deception with advantage.
Okay. Let me actually open up my character sheet.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I swear, that roll well. Yay!
All right. The steward goes, "You know, lass," and he gets very close to you. "It's a dangerous times we're living in. You lie to the guards. You're bound to get arrested and punished. You understand?"
I'm sorry. I'm just really scared.
The priest steps in front of you a little bit and goes, Now, this is but a child. Look at her. She's so small and tiny. Aren't you just a child? See? And the steward is, fine, fine. We'll let you meet with the other ones. But they still resisted arrest. They'll still be punished. Oh, very well. But there is the matter of a potential, either a curse or a sickness that one of them is under. We have to take care of that. He nods. And you're brought over to the castle dungeons. You start heading down a set of stairs on the side of the castle, and to this very not well lit, very dark and musty and humid area. And as you get there, you do see, after turning a corner, the party. And Gala, Violet, and Azure, you all see as Sherry and the Lumen arrive at the dungeon. What is your reactions when you see them? Well, when you see each other.
Sherry, and wait, isn't that Delumen? Well, it's great that you're together. Violet's over there. She's I mean, you can probably tell. Look, I did nothing wrong. All right, I did nothing. I was just there.
I was
Just
sorry for getting you guys into this mess, but I was afraid that she would catch up with me and stop me from doing this to help her. So I just.
Wait, are you the reason? Did you tell the guards to arrest her?
I thought she was gonna catch me or have them chase after me to stop me. And
Young Sherry was very afraid for her life on account of Violet's altered state. Right, young Sherry?
Yeah.
And then at this point he looks towards Violet. Violet, you sense the ring coming from him.
I just got back. Is he still is he outside the cell?
Yes, he's outside the cell. Yes.
Violet's gonna start.
He's several feet away from the cell.
She's gonna quickly speed crawl over to the bar to kind of stick her hands through it. Give it back. That's mine. Give it.
No.
Give it.
The steward turns towards the loom and goes, "Give what? What are you talking about?" And the lumen, it is as I feared. This young one has been cursed by an evil artifact of the spider cult. Right, Sherry? As he looks towards Sherry.
Yeah.
Yes, and thus why she was so afraid. And what are you talking about? I think she's just insane. It might appear that way. But look at this. And he produces the ring, showing the steward, and then showing Violet, and raising it above his head to see what she does.
She's gonna start. How much is he, like the same size or like
He's a
shorter
dwarf.
or what?
So he is a dwarf, so he's shorter than Violet.
She's gonna start with one hand both her hands start climbing and dragging herself up the bars until she's level with it, so she can keep she looks like an animal in a cage trying to desperately get out and get food.
The steward immediately goes, "Oh, light! Is she possessed by a demon?"
You see why I was scared?
Ah, I see. I'd be scared too. Yes, well, some do say that curses are demons inhabiting the body. Who knows exactly? But we have the power to fix this. He turns towards Gala and Azure. I will do this. Of course, a a thank you to the church might be welcomed later.
Of course. I mean, depending on how soon you need it, you're welcome to go and talk to Aurelio and tell him to take it out of the reward he was going to give us for our work with him. But if you're fine with waiting until we're out of this, then...
Of course. That will be a mere thank you from you. You're not obligated to do so. And he looked intensely at you, Gala, and then at Azure.
Azure nods.
I wouldn't even think to not thank such a generous act.
Of course. Also, Nias has just given you the 3rd hero point of the night.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Nia, I thought you were on my side, but no. Okay. Either way, he looks towards Violet, and then towards Azure and Gala, and goes, "Hold her down. You two. Hold her against the prison bars."
All right, sure. And Gala's gonna just approach Violet from behind, and her arm. There's these hisses of steam from her armor as she engages the same holding mechanisms that she used against the troll.
Immediately, you see the steward the prisoner walk inside with an armor that looks magical. You go, oh, sorry.
Hey, I'm not gonna cause any trouble. I'm just
now.
All
right.
And anyway, Gala's gonna try and hold down Violet. And
good. Gala's helping Violet, trying to help push her through the bar so she can get to the room. What a great friend.
Azure, are you helping, or is it just Gala holding her?
Azure will help.
Okay, so
everyone's helping Violet. Oh, my.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Gala, roll with advantage. Roll a strength roll with advantage.
All right, I'm going to expend 1 charge to add a bonus equal to my intelligence modifier.
Yay!
Yay! Armor of magical strength. So that's strength at advantage. My strength isn't enormous.
Well,
that's
a 19. That is a 0 and a net. That's
a 1 and a natural.
That is a 1 and a natural 20. What the fuck?
Heck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That is dope.
What a reroll.
Okay.
That's how you use advantage, baby.
That is how you use advantage. Damn. Okay. I'm speechless. I'm sorry. I'm speechless. But yes, you hold her down, both of you. Well, not hold her down. You hold her against the bars, and she, Violet, you immediately feel the pressure, or more like you are aware of the pressure. You just don't feel it as much as you used to. But you are aware that you're being held down. The priest begins to walk closer to you and begins to mutter words. And you immediately feel a chill up your spine as you realize he is about to cast a spell on you that won't make you be able to hold a ring anymore. This is not a good spell. You begin
Violet's
to
gonna
fight?
try and lash out.
Yep. So, Violet, you're going to roll a strength with disadvantage and you need to beat a 19.
Is matching a count as beating it, or
Yes.
You actually have to beat a 22 because of the +3 from my armor of magical strength.
Oh,
'cause I added
well.
my intelligence.
so that's actually impossible for me to beat.
Well, roll
Actually-
anyway because it's fun.
Let's see how much of a fight you put up.
Can't see it. I heard the noise, but I can't see it.
Whoops! I had it on.
Oh,
GM only.
no GM rolls, no GM rolls. It's
I
a
was gonna
3.
say, it's
Okay.
a 3.
It's a 3. It's a 3. Okay, no GM roll, but it's a 3. All right.
Is Violet even reacting to like the holding? She's probably just trying to reach forward more
No,
to get the
they're
ring.
helping me. I gotta get the ring. It's right there.
So the before that, actually, he moves the ring, and not wanting the ring to get close to Violet, he hands it over to Sherry. Sherry, do you take the ring?
Yes, and then I will step further back away from them.
Okay. Just in case, so she doesn't reach for it.
Yes, yep, I know.
Okay. And he walks over and he places a hand upon your head, Violet. You are being held down. You are fighting, but unable to resist. As the spell begins to flare up, you see holy, radiant energy begins to surround the area. The once dark, dimly lit cell becomes bright as if it was, well, as if it didn't have a ceiling and it was a bright day. You start hearing the priest go "Wolololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololol Warmth washes over you for but a second before your new nature quelches that feeling. And for the first time in a while, you don't want that ring anymore, Violet, as the curse is lifted from you.
Violet just kind of goes limp a bit. What? What just?
Is it done? Do I have to keep holding her?
It is done.
Gala will release Violet slowly. How do you feel, Violet? What do you think about the ring?
Does Violet have any sort of, innate feelings towards the ring, or is it just she's?
I mean, she's no longer under the curse, so she feels whatever you think Gala feels. Violet feels about it. She remembers everything, so.
Oh, what just happened? Oh, God! And she's gonna cover her face as she's blushing incredibly out of embarrassment.
Do not feel embarrassed. Anyone can fall upon a curse. Anyone can fall prey to a curse. By the way, Sherry, would you mind doing a wisdom saving throw for me?
God damn it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Let me toggle back to normal, not advantage, from when I made that
Yes,
deception
indeed.
check.
I swear to God.
Oh no!
Hero point.
You do have 3 hero points.
Yeah, yeah.
Point. Oh no!
Oh no!
I mean, Sherry, I just want to say, that ring is looking mighty fine to you right now. Real nice, and you get the sense that they're not going to let you keep it. You gotta, you gotta get what Violet was thinking earlier. She might be kind of right. Also, nobody's looking at you right now. They're all looking at Violet.
no.
What do you do, Sherry?
How compelled do I feel right now?
It's not the same level that Violet was under right now, right before this, but you are keenly aware that they will not let you keep the ring, and that does not sit well with you.
They won't let me keep the ring. But the ring is bad. You just went through this whole thing.
Is it so bad though? I mean, it does have magic, and it's very pretty.
But
and
it
it's
could hurt me
really...
sometimes.
Maybe it was Violet's fault for being too weak. But you're not weak.
Yeah, exactly.
Says
Maybe it was
the second evil voice in your
yeah. There's
Can I try to drop the ring?
no. You do not want to drop the ring right now.
No.
The curse has firmly gotten his grip on you.
Oh no.
So I just want to know, what does Sherry do in this moment?
I don't want to drop the ring. I want to keep a hold of the ring. They're not going to let me keep the ring. We just did this whole thing to keep the ring. I think I gotta run.
Okay. Also, Dusk specifically is giving a hero point to Spyro.
Oh, thanks, Dusk.
Yes, specifically for Spyro. We love Dusk in this house.
No, I don't question Dusk. I love Dusk.
I love that Dusk gave the
Where
the
is
subs,
it now?
so he could be in number 1. Sorry. Aw. Yes. Sorry, Violet. What do you say? Violet? Hello? Is it on my end or is it on RB's
no,
end?
it's
No,
on
Arby's having
RB's
technical
end.
difficulties.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, I will say, because I was about to ask this. Sherry, you slip away?
Yeah.
Okay. Sherry, nobody's looking at you. You're gonna roll a stealth roll for us.
Okay. There's the good roll.
She's the worst person to have the ring right now.
Oh my god.
Oh no, the halfling has the evil magic ring.
Indeed.
The
Indeed.
hero point. Well, hold on. Can't Spyro has a specific hero point? Can't
I don't want
Spyro use it
I don't
to
wanna.
make?
It's my hero point. Dusk gave it to me. I don't want it. No, but seriously, can I?
It's my precious. To make what? To do what?
Yeah, exactly.
To do what?
Oh,
You-
well, Massive used a villain point to make me re-roll something.
I didn't actually end up doing that.
Yeah, you did.
Okay,
last
so I
session.
can. Yeah.
No, I didn't. No.
No,
Plus-
you did. You made me re-roll. It was it was one of my skill checks. It was some athletics.
Oh, well,
I end up rolling lower.
that's a villain point. Anyway, I play by my own rules. I'm the DM. But
I make the rules.
I make the rules. But I will allow, because you're facing that way, you're the only ones facing that way, I will allow the rest of the party to do a perception roll. You do have to beat a 23.
Can I even... I cannot beat a 23, but I guess I'll see what I get. I'm still with
I can use a hero point.
You can if you want.
No, it would beat the purpose.
You would need a 18 or higher to...
No, if it's 23, wouldn't it need to be 19 or higher?
I'm an idiot and I can't do math.
Oh.
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons robs us all of the ability to do math.
But, Sherry.
Wait,
you
so Spyro's not trying to.
No, Spyro's not using his hero point, I believe.
Like, if I was using my hero point to understand what's going on and to give a hero point to say like what. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah. I'm not. I can't use the hero points to give to 7. I'm stupid. I'm gonna use.
I mean, you can use it
right
on your
now.
perception to try and roll a 19 or 20.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want,
yeah.
you can.
Yep.
Oh.
Marginally better, but still not quite. All right. So, wait, Gala, did you use a hero point, or was that advantage just because of the previous roll?
I just forgot to take it off.
Okay, that's cool. So, none of you notice as Sherry, you slip away, and you are with that 23. None of the guards actually even notices you as you slip out of the gates, which isn't too far away. Nobody stops you, and you are gone into the city.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Violet, Azure, and Gala. Violet, I believe you asked, where is it?
Yeah, and then I had technical difficulties.
Yeah, I was gonna, even without the technical difficulties, I was gonna make Sev do the stealth roll before you were able to
I
ask that.
understand. But...
Yeah, but as you asked that, the priest goes, "Don't worry, young Sherry." He turns around. Everyone looks at where Sherry was.
Oh, you did not.
Briefly, a dotted line outline of Sherry
Yeah.
flashes the place where she was standing.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh no.
You did not.
How was I supposed to know that she was gonna get cursed?
I don't know, maybe the fact that someone's already been cursed?
She resisted the curse until now!
Because she didn't... Oh, actually, yeah, that's true. She did steal it. But that's all the more reason for her to be vulnerable. She's been in contact with it for so long.
Oh! The steward... Wait. Is the halfling girl now cursed?
Yeah.
How much harm could she do? How far could she go?
Pretty darn far.
Guards! He shouts for the guards, and he starts issuing orders for them to look for a little blonde halfling girl that currently has a ring. And the priest, right? Maybe you could release these 3 now that they are no longer under the curse. The steward turns, looks at all of you. Yeah. We can release that one, the cursed one. She wasn't under her normal faculties. The other 2 still resisted the rest and insulted the guards. They're gonna be staying there for a while.
I did no such
Please.
thing.
My friend did nothing. It was all me.
One of the guards pops his head out. You hurt my feelings.
Azure looks at him with a face still deciding if he's gonna shrink him even more, but then no. Not
Sir, if it's not too much to ask, I mean, we've been traveling with the halfling girl who now has the ring. We are very familiar with her, and we might be able to do a better job at helping track her down and prevent more people from being affected if you would let my friends go as well. It'd be very helpful for the efforts for the safety of the city to try and get her tracked down.
The safety of the city? It's just a little halfling girl. What harm could she do?
But if the ring is an artifact of the spider cult, then what happens if she's able to get other people under its influence?
That little halfling girl has stabbed a land shark through the head and killed it. I think she's
bullshit.
capable of causing havoc if she needs to.
That little halfling girl did such a thing?
I mean, at the end of the day, you said you reported this to the Lord, right? Wouldn't it seem really bad if we didn't get her back under control? If you let someone affected by the cult slip away?
Violet, roll a persuasion with advantage. I will give you advantage for this.
Oh.
Oh,
I am going to.
boy! Woo!
That's.
We're gonna be in jail for a while, boys.
Oh my god!
Okay,
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to do this to try and boost it a bit. Did I get a 15?
Let me just check something. Ah! Oh yeah, okay. Sure, you use a bardic inspiration. As you focus and as you're speaking, your words are not working as well as you thought they would be. Merely, it doesn't seem to be convincing the guy. But then something starts to happen. You start to hear yourself. But as you hear yourself, you hear another voice that is just opposed with yours. You're speaking the same thing at the same time, just speaking in unison. And it feels weird, but at the same time, it feels like it's coming out naturally. And the steward, who was clearly not buying it at the start, he begins to raise his eyebrow. Doesn't seem to be noticing that there's another voice speaking along with you. It's almost as if you're the only one that can hear this. And then he stops for a moment. You two! You still deserve punishment. And if you don't return here for your punishment, you will be branded as outlaws. Do we have an understanding?
Of course, it was never my intention to get on the wrong side of the law.
Very well then. Come back. He looks at the time. It's early morning. Come back at sundown, or there will be wanted posters with your names on it.
Understood.
The jail cell begins to open, and your shackles are removed. Your stuff is given back to you. As you do hear the steward goes, one of the guards are, we're letting them go, and the steward, nah, their crimes aren't that serious. I don't think they'll be running away. It's fine. It's fine. I need to talk to the Lord. And he turns around and starts walking out. You are free to go, as the priest, the Lumen, turns to you and goes, all right then. Try to find her as best you can. And try to not make direct contact with the ring.
Luckily, I have my armor, so I don't directly touch it if I pick it up. But I'll probably not even pick it up through my armor.
Exactly. She had gloves on. It still worked. Just don't pick it up. Find some way to carry it over to the church.
Oh wait, I've got an idea. That when we hunted the troll, we had a box which magically kind of sealed. We used it to magically preserve the troll's heart. What if we put it in there? That would probably be enough, right?
Not possibly. I don't know this magic, but anything might help. Also, thank you for the villain point. Thank you, Lils.
No.
See, my former players adore me for a reason, because I was always a great DM.
Yeah.
Love you, Lils.
Always.
Yeah, always. Never
Always.
made a mistake and never killed your characters over and over again.
Ever.
You made us say this. Yes. But you are released. You don't have the box. The box was left with
Yeah, I know.
yeah, with Aurelio. But what do you wish to do in this moment? What do you wish to do? Meanwhile, Sev, I want you to Discord message me telling me what Sherry is planning on doing.
Okay.
Yay!
Sherry said that she was planning on leaving, right? So
She
wouldn't
did
it make
say that.
So wouldn't it make sense that she would try and get out of town, back towards, presumably out of town, back to the original city, whose name I'm blanking on, the player's blanking on real quick.
What,
Where we came
Bladeport?
into port. Yeah, Bladeport, where we came in, right? She'll probably try and
Mm,
sneak out.
We should check every exit of the city, just to be safe.
We're gonna have to. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to find her, but
We have to try.
I don't really have any particular. I don't think I have anything to track her with. Oh, no, not particularly.
I'm gonna just try and go for the exit, the southernmost exit, the one we came into the city first. I'm gonna try to head over there. Immediately. She doesn't have any stuff left over at the end, right?
Well, we kind of abruptly
you,
left, so maybe.
you all did leave some stuff, like the stuff you don't usually carry around when you're going around the city. You did leave some stuff at the inn. Usually when you're in town and when you're in inn and you're not planning on leaving the city, I just assume that most of your adventuring gear is left behind. Just because you're not just walking around the city with this huge backpack full of stuff.
Mm.
All right. Well, let's check there first. We should probably make haste. She's pretty fast. And
Yeah, I
Violet's
agree.
gonna go as fast as possible out towards the
Okay.
end.
Okay. Sherry, you can do DM rolls, right? Let me see if I allow that option in your character sheet.
It should be a toggle. You could put it on the toggle somewhere in the settings.
Yeah. To GM, yes. There is an option at the top next to advantage. It says public or to GM. All right. So from now on, you're going to be doing GM rolls for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. GM rolls do not appear on the stream, so that's going to be fun. But
Awesome.
yeah, it's it is what it is.
We have another wacky chase. Well, now it's not wacky chase because now it's a hide and seek.
It's a hide and seek now. Yes. Would you kindly, for me, Sherry, roll? I'm gonna say this is a speed. So I'm gonna give you advantage on an athletics roll.
All right.
Meanwhile, I want an athletics roll from the party as well,
All right.
but not advantage.
Athletics is strength. So
Odd.
I might be needing that hero point, guys.
yeah, athletics is strength, so I can.
It's weird that I can see Sherry's you can see Sherry's roll.
You're right. That's whoops.
Huh.
I did toggle to GM.
Yeah, no, I know. That's very odd. Let me. Ah,
I already did say I was gonna re-roll, so
Mine is actually an 11 because of armor of magical strength.
okay. I know what's up. It's because it wasn't Query Whisper. Always whisper rolls to GM. All right.
Okay.
It should try again. Let's see if it works.
Oh God,
You
I
keep
wasted
that
your
last
point.
roll, but yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna hit this again. Oh, okay. There we go.
There we go, motherfucker! Look at that roll, and this one doesn't count. All right.
Shame.
So
Those are just I've rolled terribly the past 4 rolls.
yep. You rolled terribly. Yeah.
Not a good day. Not a good day for Violet.
But also, Seb, you cannot use a hero point. You already have advantage on that roll. But you make your way to the inn. And as you get there, you hear a noise inside the room. Sherry, you're currently in the process of putting your backpack over your shoulder and planning to leave, when you also hear a noise outside the room. You're all aware that there is someone inside the room or someone right at the entrance of the room. The door is
What
not
floor are we
open.
on?
This is not the ground floor, it's the first floor.
Okay. I'm gonna go out the window.
Okay. So you just rush towards the window. Are you jumping down or are you trying to climb down?
I'll jump down.
Okay. So Gala, Violet, and Azure, do you all open the door?
Yeah,
if
like
you're hearing her
speed
just
it.
shuffling around, yeah.
Okay, so you all open the door, and as you look, you see as Sherry is opening the window and starting to just lunge through it. Sherry, you're gonna roll an acrobatics to see how well you land. You're still gonna take damage from because you're not a monk. Oh, you don't need to DM roll me this time because you're in front of them.
Okay, I'll untoggle TGM.
Yes, but on the plus side, she rolled a 25 for those that can't see. So she lands on her feet and takes 2 points of damage. At the same time, you all see the window. She jumps out the window. What do you do as a reaction?
We gotta catch her! Let's go! And Gala's gonna run after and jump out the window after her.
Ezra will go down the stairs.
Violet will also jump out the window right after Gala.
Gala is casting Featherfall on herself and
Ooh. Okay, so you cast Featherfall on yourself as you start to slowly fall. Sorry, I missed. I know Violet is running down the stairs. What is Azure doing?
No, Azure is running down the stairs. Violet and Gala are jumping out the window.
Oh, okay. So,
Yep.
and I assume Featherfall. You're using Featherfall to also affect Violet, correct?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, as you jump out the window, this little air stone begins to glow, and you begin to float down slowly. Sherry, you see them floating down towards you. What do you do?
Book it.
Just
Book it.
running in the air.
Yeah. Okay. So just book it as fast as you can. Azure, roll I'm gonna say athletics. As you're the one that is running to see how fast you reach the door. 15. Oh, you run very fast. As you burst through the door, you do see Sherry running off in the distance. She is a good 60 feet away from you, but she is now booking it. I'm gonna say at this point, Sherry, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty then. Oh, I untoggled it to GM.
Ah, I know
Yeah,
what I did. I know what I did. I know what I did. I
She
know what I
didn't
did.
always whisper.
I did always whisper because I'm an idiot. You gotta realize I am an idiot. Okay? So, whisper toggle. Yes. Thank you. All right, cool. So,
You have a hero point if you need it.
you do have a hero point if you need it.
Sure.
I think
I'll
there's
use a hero point.
2? There's 1. I mean, this ring is really looking good. I'm just,
Hey,
just
do
saying.
you guys want to know what I rolled in my secret whisper? 4.
yes, indeed. So, Sherry, there's a brief moment where you almost stop yourself, but no, Sherry, this ring is better suited on your finger. I think you deserve to have it.
Yeah.
It's and the spells that it contains. What spells does it still contain, by the way?
Well, she would need to attune to it, but let me double check.
Does she though?
You told me it was attunement.
Yeah.
Inflict wounds, featherfall, long strider, and jump.
Okay. You do know that those spells are there, and whether you can cast it or not, that begs to be seen. But you also have your own spells, so. Sherry, you are running. Everyone else, what is your as you land Violet and Gala? You get the first reaction.
Okay. Gala's after pulling out the air stone, which she pockets again. Gala's immediate the thing she does is to she kind of reaches down and kind of she tugs like a pull cord on her boots as like there's this kind of like boom as these like engines, these jets within her boots fire up as she casts Long Strider on herself.
Okay. All right. Violet, what do you do?
How far away is Sherry?
She's about 40 feet away.
Would I be able to move close enough to be within 30 feet?
No, this is the reaction to as you land.
Okay.
You can choose to move closer, but that would be the only thing you do this time.
Okay.
This is not combat that we're doing. This is basically.
No,
stealth
I
challenges.
understand that. Violet is, in that case, she's just going to try and go. She's just going to try and run full speed ahead.
Okay, roll on athletics. A barbarian would be wonderful in this scenario. Oh shit, that's a good one.
That's not terrible, and I'm gonna use another Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. How many do you have left?
I'm tapped out.
Okay. So that is a 19. Meanwhile, Sherry, you're booking it, so roll an athletics as well.
All right. Can I try to cast Long Strider from the ring?
You can either. Oh yes, you can try to cast a Long Strider from the ring, but you won't be as fast on your running away.
Okay,
Right.
I'll just try to run away first then.
Because basically you're focusing on the spell or focusing on running as fast as you can.
Okay.
All right?
But focus on the spell. That'll make you run fast later.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
No chance we catch up with you if you use Long Strider.
Are there any hero points left?
I don't
I'm using them.
think so.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, it does say in chat one player and one
No,
DM.
I had to step away from my laptop that has Twitch on it. That last skill point was used for the wisdom save.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So this is what happens. Sherry, you're fast. You know you're faster and more nimble than everyone else. As you're turning around, suddenly you didn't see it because you were rushing so much, and you were looking back. There was you're getting flustered
Yeah.
and panicky. You look back, you look to the front, there's a fucking horse in front of you. Just hit that horse full force, and immediately large Violet, well, larger than you, is almost like appears like an apparition behind you and tries to grab you. Violet, roll, well, this would be an attempt to grab, so this would be an athletics versus Sherry's acrobatics. I assume she wants acrobatics instead of athletics.
Yes.
Ooh.
Sorry, hold on.
No problem,
What's the
no problem.
difficulties today? That did not mean to be advantage or GM only.
The GM onlys are okay.
I have no idea why I was toggled to advantage to begin with, because
yeah. That is
button.
that is a 17 from Violet.
Wow.
I can prove it with a print screen from the GM only later, but that is a 17 from Violet. Suddenly, you are so dazed by being hit that you are currently just grabbed by Violet immediately.
All right.
I'm gonna say Azure. They're some distance away from you. What do you do as you see Violet grab the little halfling?
Azure will try to help Violet because they know.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you also hold on to Sherry, which means Sherry will have disadvantage on her rolls to escape. I know you have squat nimbleness. I think,
Yes.
which will actually give you normal rolls.
Yes.
Yes, but at least you won't get advantage. And Gala, you cast Longstrider on yourself. You do see that Violet did catch up, but what do you do anything specific?
She's just gonna run and try and help, hold down
Alright.
Sherry.
I can't give Sherry triple disadvantage, but double disadvantage. But Sherry, you are currently being grappled by all three of them. What do you do
Wouldn't that
as
be
a
two
reaction?
disadvantages canceled out by one advantage to just make it a regular disadvantage?
We
No.
don't stack disadvantage anymore. We
Yeah, no.
in the
So
past we've
okay.
done it, and it's just a headache.
yeah, no. So basically, if there's an advantage and a disadvantage, they immediately cancel each other out, and nothing
Got
else
it.
affects the rolls.
I'm gonna try to squirm my way free from this pile.
Okay, so you're gonna roll. Oh, that's easy then. Violet, you gain advantage because there's three people holding her down, and you gain disadvantage. Thus, so just normal roll, Sherry. Violet, you gain advantage. Damn, that's a 17. And
Nope.
the problem is, Gala and Azure were rushing so much to catch up with Sherry. They go to grab Violet and Sherry, and they crash into each other like Looney Tunes styles. Just stumble into each other at full force. Their armors clanking as Sherry manages to slip away. Sherry, you're running?
I'm running.
Okay. Sherry's running. What are the rest of you doing?
How far away is she?
No, currently she is beginning to run. I want to know what everyone is doing, and then I'll call the rolls.
Chasing.
But she's still Is she still nearby us? I mean, like as far
She's
as
in front of
range
you.
goes?
She's in front of you. I'm just saying, she is beginning to run. I want to know what you're all doing at the same time.
Oh, actually, she only just started to run, right?
Yeah.
Gala's gonna Misty Step in front of her.
Oh, okay.
Gala kind of like locks onto the position, and there's like she kind of pixelates briefly, and then just kind of blips out, and then appears right in front of Sherry.
She's basically like in rugby position, just ready,
Just arms
ready,
out.
ready to catch you. All right. What about the other two?
She's going to run.
Just run? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't have the most useful spells for
Okay.
a friendly chase.
And
If
Violet?
it wasn't friendly,
Well, Sherry's very good at hiding. If she gets away, she will never find her again. So Violet is going to she's gonna. Okay, this is gonna be kind of weird, massive. But she's gonna try and cast one of her spells that she has to try and keep Sherry
Okay.
nearby.
Okay. So you start to panic. You literally just start to panic. Because you know she's gonna disappear. Once she is away from your sight, she is going to take that last time that you caught her and learn from it, and you're never going to find her because she is really good at that. And you start to almost hyperventilate, and you hear a voice in your head once again.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey, how you doing? No. No, but you hear a voice in your head that immediately starts whispering things. Almost like this information is filtering in, helping you. And you start to realize there is something you can cast that can help. Sherry, would you kindly do a Constitution saving throw for me?
Okay.
Oh no!
Because I'm the DM, I'm gonna use my villain point to give you this advantage on that.
All right. Let me roll again.
Because I can do this shit.
I love you.
I sometimes help you guys. I sometimes help you.
Well, now you still hurt Sev.
Yeah, still hurt Seb. Yeah, so I'm still evil.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
I'm still evil. Sherry, your world turns to darkness. You no longer see anything. You are blind, completely blind. And you don't know what to do. It just came out of nowhere. As Gala, you're in front of Sherry, and you see her eyes, her actual eyeballs, are completely black.
Whoa, the curse is doing some weird stuff. Gala's still going to try and capture Sherry.
Okay, Sherry, you have disadvantage on your attempt to
But
not
why?
get grapple.
Why would you do that? Why would you do
All
any
right.
of that?
So disadvantage on acrobatics.
Oh, we have a raid.
Oh, shit.
Rollers of Fate.
Rollers of Fate. Welcome in. Welcome in. What the fuck? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are currently in the process of trying to catch one of the party members who has been cursed by a ring. And yes, that party member is indeed a halfling.
The precious.
Yes.
And a rogue.
And a rogue,
And a
yes.
rogue.
Indeed, a rogue halfling. Oh, you were playing Dungeons and Dragons. Nice,
Your
nice.
speed is 0.
Thank you
have
so much for the
disadvantage
raid.
on attacks and
So
saving
roll my
throws, I
acrobatics
believe. Let me
at
just
disadvantage.
double-check there.
Yes, and Gala, you have
Saving
advantage.
throws too. I know you have disadvantage.
You failed Dex and Strength
Oh.
save.
That's with a
Here.
Sorry, I really grapple
Attack.
things. Is that an athletics check or?
It's an athletics check with advantage, yes.
Okay, cool. And I'm Gala's armor kind of steam hisses from it again as she engages
Ooh.
the mecha muscles and gets a plus.
You only need to roll
Um,
above a 6.
Just in case.
I am going to use my lucky ability on that,
The
because that is what Sherry
lucky
would do.
ability!
I rolled a 1, so I get to re-roll that and use the new roll.
Oh no!
Well,
You
technically
still fail.
technically it's still an 8. 'Cause- right?
True.
It's just-
I don't know how lucky functions with disadvantage, to be honest.
When you roll a 1 on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the die and must use the new roll.
Yeah, I don't know how it works with disadvantage.
I think I don't know. Anyway,
Either way, she loses.
mm,
So immediately you tackle her to the ground. As she is blind, she is now grappled, and Azure, you're chasing after her. What do you do as you see that she is now being tackled to the ground by this steaming armor just bulking armor?
Can Azure try to remove the ring?
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean, is she wearing the ring again?
She is wearing the ring. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It's her precious. All right. So
Yes.
you grab her arm, and I'm just gonna say she is blinded. She is being grappled. I'm just gonna say you managed to take out the ring from her finger. Let's not overcomplicate things. You take the ring from her finger, and immediately, Sherry, you panic. You feel the ring is not on you.
Give it back!
Azure, what do? Do you give it back?
No.
Oh. Ah!
Azure will quickly put it in her backpack. Oh, wait, I don't have the backpack.
you'll make sure you don't touch it.
What do you do, Azure? What do you do? What do you do, Azure? What do you do, Azure? What do you do, Azure? What do you do, Azure?
Azure is going to take her jacket off and wrap the ring around it.
Okay, so she takes. I assume you have a cloak because you have armor on. So take the cloak off, wrap the ring. Do you just keep holding it, or do you throw it to the ground, or do you do something else with it? What do you
No,
do?
she keeps holding it.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So, little Sherry, you're panicking. Gala, you're holding her down. Violet, what do? You just use magic that you've never used before.
Do we have any rope?
I've got some. Don't you have any? Wait. We got our stuff back after the jail, right?
You got your stuff back. Not your full adventuring gear. But I will say this. You look around and you do find some rope that is currently being used to hang some clothes. Right next
Miles
to
is
you.
gonna grab it and try and tie her up and say while yelling to Azure, "Get that to the church! Get it away from her!"
Okay. Azure, do you run?
Azure is freezing. He's freezing at it. Just the danger of holding it.
Yeah.
Don't hold
And he
it.
starts
Just
going
drop it.
towards the church.
Okay. Well, she is holding it and running with it towards the church.
Azure, listen to me.
Miss Sherry, roll wisdom saving throw with advantage.
With advantage.
Yes. That is a 12. God, you really want that ring.
Halflings, am I right?
Halflings, am I right? Yeah. Azure, would you do me a favor? Could you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, follow-up question. We do have hero points, right? Or
No.
have we used them all?
No.
No hero points and no villain
Okay.
points.
Okay, just checking.
I swear.
16.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
The ring tries to take hold of your mind, but doesn't work. You are strong. You are mentally strong.
You have
You're-
the light on your side.
You have the light on your
Yay.
side. Oh, and there's a hero point from Lightning. Thank you, Lightning.
Thank you, Lightning.
For those that don't know, that came in from the raid, I do have a system where you can buy hero points or villain points. Villain points are for me. Hero points are for the players, which allows them to re-roll d20 rolls, or give them to me, and I can do fun stuff with them, like killing the party or cursing the party.
Don't give them to this devil,
Hilarious.
please. I'm begging you.
I am
on my hands and knees.
Not yet, but you keep running, Azure. You keep running as fast as you can towards the church. Sherry, you're tied up. You're being held down. It's a mess. You don't like it here. You don't like having the being cursed. You don't like not having the ring. Everything's a mess. The Precious, Violet, and Gala. You have a tied up, squirming Sherry who is also blind currently. What do you do? You do see Azure running away.
Let's get her over to the church as well.
I agree.
Okay.
Here we go.
Along the way, I'm gonna say, Sherry, you get another saving throw with advantage. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Yes. Because it does take a little bit to get there.
I talk with advantage stuff.
Oh no. God, that ring. Now, Violet, you start seeing Sherry rapidly get to the stage that you were in. Wild hair, just frothing at the mouth. He wants her fucking ring. Azure, you get to the church. You see the lumen waiting for you. Ah! Young Azure! Did you find her?
Azure drops the cloak.
Well, that's
Yeah.
kind of rude.
The ring's there.
Oh!
Anymore.
Right. All right. Let me hold it as he grabs the cloak. My precious.
Don't joke, please.
I was trying to lighten the mood.
After.
Are they bringing her?
She's not blinking.
Yeah. All right. Are they bringing her?
I assume so.
All right. Very well. Let me put this here. And he puts the ring on the altar. At this moment, you are finally able to see Sherry, but you are being pulled into the church. And as you get pulled into the church, the priest immediately puts his hand on your forehead. Goes, "Calm down, child. Calm down.
Give me the ring.
Let me ask this. Do you really want the ring as the remove curse is activated and you no longer feel the curse upon you?" Are you all right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you.
All right, no one's Gala having brought Sherry in is just
Yeah.
frantically looking around like, where's the ring? Is anyone holding it?
No, the ring is on that altar. Right over there, and you see the outlines of where the ring used to be. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's just
I'm
like
kidding.
one of
One of the
people in
acolytes.
church just has it in their hand.
Ooh. Pretty ring. No, it's on the altar. Nobody's getting close to it.
Right.
It would appear that as long as you're not touching it, it won't have it won't be able to curse you.
Probably should have been more cautious when keeping it away from Violet.
That was on me. And as such, little Sherry, he puts his hand on your head, pats you. This remove curse will be, let's just say, on me.
Okay.
Much
was my
appreciated.
Does he have to?
and-
Does he have to like take 90 coins and like put it into the church coffers? Like,
So anyway, like sweating bullets.
So what now?
Now,
Am I still tied up?
oh yeah.
Can you untie me at least?
Violet's gonna look Sherry dead in the eyes. Are you sure you don't want the ring?
I'm sure I don't want the ring.
Are you sure you don't want the ring, Violet?
I'm
checking.
sure I don't want the ring.
I was gonna start grumble as she unties.
Mm-mm.
To be fair, one of the first things Violet said after the curse was lifted was, "Where's the ring?"
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you guys have already told Sherry where the ring is.
Yeah. So, the priest, that is a dangerous curse. The ring, he looks back at the ring, if it is behaving in such a manner, it's possibly sentient. Possibly not enough to communicate, but enough to have a will of its own. Perhaps it sensed that its new owner was no longer going to have it. It was in danger. He looks back at the ring. As such, it is a danger. I will keep it here. And I will make sure it can no longer curse anyone.
The ring must be destroyed.
I will find a way to do such a thing. At worst, I will keep it locked away. Nobody will touch it. I will contact the other churches for help. He looks back at Sherry and Azure. When I say I will destroy the ring, what do you feel?
Well, I just said you should destroy it.
Yes, but just want to know what you feel.
I want it destroyed. I don't want that to happen ever again.
And then he looks towards Violet.
Yes, I would hate, especially now seeing what I must have looked like. I would never want someone else to be subjected to that.
Oh, you look way worse than she did right now.
Oh,
But she's gonna cover her
at
face
least,
again.
At least like 10 times worse.
She's gonna cover her face again.
Yes, yes. Plus, there's that whole. You look like you've died. You have this weird cold skin when I touched you, and are you okay? Did that curse? Was that effect of the curse?
I'm sure I'll feel better after a while, after some rest.
All right, all right. Well, worry not about this cursed ring. I will handle it. In the name of the light, even if it uses all my power, I will destroy it and make sure nobody will ever be affected by it ever again. Now, there's a matter of a few coins, a donation to the church. Looks to the side.
Right, yeah. Since we since this has been sorted in time, I do need to be back at the jail later on, but I think we can head to a reloads and handle that. How much was the how much did you need?
Well,
how much would you suggest? Sorry, that we donate.
Well, of course. Usually a donation to the church in 90 gold pieces is often what people do for such a service.
You said 80 last. Never mind.
I said 90.
Understood. I'll go and sort that out then. Yeah. Thank you very much for assisting us.
Very well.
Really is your assistance was really. I'm very glad that no one is cursed, and I'm definitely not setting up red flags right now.
Of course. Nobody will ever be cursed by this ring ever again. So anyway, I'm going to put this ring away as he turns around and picks up the ring and starts walking to the back of the church.
Away on my finger.
Yes, yes. Yeah, no, you just see him carrying the ring. He seems okay. You don't know if he's being cursed, but he seems okay at the moment.
Do you all think that we think the ring might have belonged to that Zephyrin fellow or who he worked with? Do you think that?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe, do you guys want to try and contact Zephron and say maybe we might have the ring? Because I feel like, honestly, at this point, whatever they want to do with it is going to be probably the same as the church, and also we might get a reward out of it. So.
I don't know. I just need to calm down a bit. I'd still. That was. I understand what you were going through now, Violet. That was a lot.
Sherry, and Violet's gonna bring Sherry into another hug.
A villain point! Yay! Sorry.
Sherry is going to not hug back because she's still tied up. You haven't said you've untied her
No,
yet.
no. Violet did say when she was grumbling.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
Gala was grumbling, when Gala said, "Violet, do you want the ring?" She started grumbling as she started untying Sherry.
Okay, all right. Sherry will hug back. I won't steal from you this hug.
No, thank you, Sherry. If you hadn't done that, I would have still been under that influence, and it's terrible that you got corrupted by it as well. But thank you so much. I can't possibly repay you.
Me.
Are you still thinking about wanting to leave?
Well, this was one of the issues I was having, and I got fixed. And besides, I think I owe you guys for helping me out too. So I'll stick around a little bit longer.
And Violet's gonna grip her even like bear hug tight.
Aww.
You know what? In fact, hold on a sec. She's not very strong, but
clearly not the strongest individual in the party now. Also, let me just say real quick.
I'm going to escape from this bear hug.
Okay, you do. Let me just say real quick. Dusk, you're insane. Stop giving me gift subs, please. Save your money. Content is free here.
Never stop.
No.
More.
Thank you, Dusky. Thank you.
44 gift subs in history.
Massive, you have to treat Dusk out to some nice dinner.
Yes, I have to wine and dine Dusk.
At 45 subs.
Well, to be fair,
I
will say this: there will be a. I have a one-shot planned. I haven't said this before, I think, but I have a one-shot planned for all my mods, which Dusk is a mod. So there is going to be a one-shot with WorkSave, Nia, Dusk, and Mares, which will be a zombie-themed one-shot. So, you know, I'll be sure to be very nice to Dusk and the other mods because of all of this. Yes, very nice.
Don't forget to show up and buy massive villain points.
You can. I will allow it.
Like Lightning needs hero points.
I do.
And
need them.
Everyone
I
needs 0
need
points.
them. Anyway, apologies for that. So it is still midday, more or less, because you actually solved this problem fairly quick. You found her. Because Seb messaged me about what he wanted to do. And immediately someone went, wait, there are stuff is at the inn. Let's go. And I was like, oh shit, they're gonna find her. Okay, cool. Very nice.
I wasn't going to change what Sherry's plan would be based off of what they thought my plan would be.
I wasn't gonna allow it. Anyway. Yeah. But anyway, what do you wish to do? You are now free to do whatever you wish.
Okay, so how much? So first of all, how much gold do we collectively have?
I have 28 gold.
I have 26.
I have hang on, I have 22 plus no, I have more like 30 35 for silver.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
I'm doing math, okay? Yeah, 35. Almost 34.
Sure.
He said he'd be right back.
Oh, he said he'd be back.
Yeah, I will.
Well, we probably have enough. The reason I bring it up is, well, actually, I did quick math. You'd have, including silver, because if Sherry is sticking around, we had talked about getting the reward of having 4 of the
gold,
potions.
by the way.
Okay, 4 of the potions, and then when it was like, oh, Sherry was leaving, that means we were going to get gold to split or something like that. Anyways, but if we have to pay the church, it's just a question of whether we still want to collect 4 potions.
I mean,
or
all of you together, you have enough to pay what you owe the church. That much
Right.
is true.
Yeah, so it's just a question if we want to do that and then take the 4 potions, or if we want to take like 3 potions and gold and maybe go wyvern hunting for the 4th to get the 4th potion for the poison.
Actually,
or...
it'd probably not be a bad idea to like pay off this, go to the get the potions, but then do the wyvern hunting for some more money still.
I will say this: he will give you the 4 potions. He will give you 4 potions. Like that's one of the options that he offered.
Right. That's what we were saying. It was just like, yeah. So maybe we should square away.
I think we should get the 4 potions because it sounded like that was like a really good deal to get that.
Yeah.
So we should.
And like Steph said, we could always just bring back wyvern poison and just be like, hey, like we just want to sell this to you, and
yeah, or we could just go straight there, really.
True.
So just do that.
Yeah.
Because with the potions, you will be able to have 1 hour without being affected by the miasma.
Well, we'll still have to decide if we're going to try and, especially if we have some downtime, if we want to look to see what if there's any alternate entrances or whatnot. Because it would suck to get there, trying to use the potions, and then waste the hour because we don't know where we're going. But anyways, okay, so maybe we should square away our debt with the church, and then go pick up the potions as our reward.
All right. So how much
and then get people back to jail, and then get 2 of them back to jail.
Yes, that's also a thing.
22 gold and 5 silver from everybody, split even.
All right.
Yeah, I can. Okay, I'll get rid of all my gold and 5 silver.
Azure did say that you would pay his share, so I'm gonna take it off. Right. So 22 gold and 5 silver, right?
Yep. 90 divided by 4.
All right. 14. Cool. All right. So you gather up your money, all of it, and you give the money over to the Lumen. The Lumen, not the Lumen, actually, one of the acolytes. The Lumen is in the back.
The Lumen's in the back trying to figure out how to destroy the ring.
Yes, that is exactly what he's doing, and nothing else.
Why should he destroy it?
Yeah, why should he destroy it?
Perfect.
Yeah.
If all these people wanted it, surely it could help do great things to help the light.
Yeah. Of course. But anyway, you pay the acolyte, who brings out a donation box. You put the coins in the box. The light thanks you for your donation. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. your funds, and he starts going into a spiel about how the funds will be used to help the church and the rebuilding efforts, and to help to cook meals for the poor, and basically explaining where the money is going towards.
Yep.
Gala's already left.
Yes. Where is Gala going?
Probably just outside the church. She's just gonna wait for this. She just
yes.
doesn't want to listen to that.
Okay. I assume everyone leaves as well. So
Yeah.
where do you all decide to go now? Because you have options.
Well,
Azure will go back to the castle.
Okay.
what time is it actually?
It's midday.
It's midday. Gala will. I guess if it's yours,
Well,
Gala's
I
gonna.
thought we were gonna get the reward first, and then we were gonna.
Yeah,
Getting
Gala's
back into-
going to catch up with Azure. Just Azure, we don't have to be back until the evening.
I just want to get it over with.
Well, I mean that's understandable, but
Maybe it'll be a sign of good faith
yeah,
to
that's
come
true,
back.
I suppose.
I could not
Right.
care less for their opinions, Violet, but yes, it would appear as good faith.
All right. Well,
Azure, just as your friend, I understand your feelings. Maybe let myself or Gala do the talking when dealing with the guards, and maybe would
That would be
you
best.
mind doing that for me?
It's okay. If you want to do the talking, that's okay.
Okay, and maybe when you're around them, try and maybe smile, but you see, and Violet grabs her two like dimples and kind of forces her own face into a smile.
Azure smiles, but then just it goes down immediately.
Yeah, well, just like that, except longer. You got it.
I'll try.
Okay. Well, I guess we can head over there, and then Sherry and I can figure out maybe how long you'll be there or something, and and then Sherry and I can pick up the reward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
So you head to the castle. As you arrive, the guard looks at you. Wait, you're the ones I arrested earlier.
Azure does
Yeah.
this
we're coming back
weird
to
smile. Just
serve our sentences like good citizens.
Okay, but what's wrong with her face? And he points at Azure.
she's smiling with her lips, not her face.
She's had a long day.
That's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Might put a bucket on top of... No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna even deal with this. And he goes to call the steward. The steward comes around and he looks at you. You're here early. And I see the little one is there, so is everything solved?
Indeed.
What about the ring?
It's under the keeping of the church.
Is that right? And immediately he turns around to one of his assistants and go tell the Lord that the ring is with the church.
Give me the ring.
Hurry! The assistant like nods and like starts running towards the castle. Now, first of all, there will be no more talk about that ring. Just forget it all happened. It didn't happen. Understood?
I don't want anything to do with it anyway.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Now, I spoke to the Lord. You will be punished, you two, for your transgressions against the guards. You can choose, and I will allow you to choose. Well, the Lord allows you to choose to either pay a fine or 1 week jail.
What's the fine?
The fine would be 50 gold per person.
Right. Well,
I'll take the week.
I can't really afford it, so
You see him look around, like walks closer to you, Gala. Perhaps 40. Can you afford 40?
Gun's gonna look to the others like, anyone willing to chip in?
I think
So
we're
give Gala
pretty
10
spent.
gold.
I would require 18 more gold.
I give you
Addition.
14 gold, that's all I have.
I would require,
Wait, no, I have 20 silver, so 16 gold.
wait, so you're giving me 16?
Yes.
16.
Okay, so that means 12
I have
gold.
6.
Oh no.
Well, she's missing 2 gold, I think.
I'm missing. Hang on. No, because I had 28 plus 6, so I'm missing 6 gold. Why
Perfect.
not?
Violet will hand over her whole. Well, I don't know how she's gonna do. How are we gonna live if we don't have any money if we're just going dirt poor?
Yeah.
Haha. The life of an adventurer.
Any chance 30 would do?
Oh, no. 30 would be too low.
35?
He narrows his eyes. I already lowered it down to 40.
Violet's gonna hand Gala 4 gold and 20 silver.
He looks at all of that gold that you have in your hands as everyone is chipping in, and he goes, "Fine, this'll do." And he takes the coins and shoves it into his bag. What about you? You're saying a week in jail?
Yes.
All right. He signals to a guard that walks over
Did he
to
start
you.
to grab the gold before Violet finished handing it over?
No, no. Even with the gold that Violet is putting in.
Okay.
A guard grabs Azure. 1 week jail. Have fun.
We'll see if we can earn some to get you out of there, sure.
She just keeps smiling that weird smile that Violet offers.
As you see Azure vanishing, the steward just turns to you. The fuck's wrong with her face?
Oh, I wish I knew.
Well, move along now. Remember, no word about the ring.
Alright.
You're the one that brought it up this time.
No word about that thing.
No word about what?
About the ring.
You're supposed to say exactly.
That doesn't make sense.
That...
You asked me a question.
Thank you for your generosity.
Yeah, have a good time. And stay out of trouble. As you leave. Azure, you're being dumped in the same cell you were in before.
Yay.
But this time you're alone. All by yourself. They do
Yay!
they do make you remove all your armor, so you just have your normal clothing. But yes. The other three, what do you wish to do in this moment? Do you wish to go to Orillo?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, let's.
Should it, it sounded like, maybe the Lord was gonna try and get a hold of the ring. Should we tell the Lumen, or maybe try and get in contact with Zephon?
Well, I mean, unless I guess we could, unless I don't know. We've just we've just been told not to tell anyone about the ring. If we tell Zephron about the ring, does that count as us breaking that? Or
I didn't say anything of the sort. That was you.
well, you just said.
I stayed silent.
I'm confused. Anyway, I mean, I guess if the Lord has it, then it's not really our business. I would have liked to give it to Zephron to get a reward, but it might be too late for that. We could try and contact him, but I don't know.
I think. Why don't you get the pick up the reward? I think I'll leave. Try and give the Lumen a heads up and try and
And
also
definitely not
get
talk
touch
to
with.
Zephron. Wink, wink.
Right. See you back at the end.
All right, don't put the ring on. Bye.
It's just gonna be.
Who should I go with?
Well, it's up to you. I'm going to a reload to pick up our the reward, and then I'm going to see if there's any jobs we can do to earn some money to get Azure out of there earlier than a week.
Okay, I'll head with you then. Talking about jobs.
All right. So you head to Orillo's. As you get there, Orillo is, as before, still taking down a lot of notes and doing his research, not even paying attention to the shop part of his, magical enchantment shop. Yeah. But when you arrive at the Commoner's Sanctuary, he does turn to you and go, all right, I understand there's some problem with the ring, but the way you ran out, kind of weird. Is everything okay?
Mostly, it's pretty like 90% sorted. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry for the chaos.
Did you make up your mind regarding the reward?
Right, yeah. We would like the 4 potions, please.
Okay. I'll talk to Rurik. He currently has 2 potions, and 2 others will be finished very soon.
Okay.
You might want to pick them up. You can pick them all up in a few days. Or you can just go pick up the 2 potions that he already has and then come back for the rest later.
I'm fine with waiting.
Very well. Might want to go to the academy then, when in 2 or 3 days, to see if the potions are already done.
All right. Thank you very much.
Well, no, thank you. You did a good job. Did a very good job. I'll be sure to spread the word about what you've done. Potentially get you more jobs.
Speaking of, are there any smaller jobs that need doing in the meantime?
No, smaller jobs. Well, there's always little small jobs. They
Just
won't.
I'm obviously I'm recovering, but I'm obviously still looking for something to, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
And part of our
keep
group
busy.
is indisposed this week, so we don't have our
Oh.
full force.
Well, I hope she recovers. The one who's indisposed, she recovers well. There are small jobs like gathering some small plants, specific plants around the area, and even just gathering other materials. If you so wish, I can provide you with such a job. Can always use myself and Rurik can always use those kinds of things.
Yeah, I'm happy to. I'm happy to.
They won't pay very well, but they're easy jobs to do.
That's good enough. Just as long as
Yeah.
it's something.
Very well. Take the day off and come back tomorrow, and we can start assigning you different odd jobs. Actually, you're an artificer, correct?
Yeah, I tinker with magical
Yes.
technology.
You might be able to help me with my research.
Yeah, happily.
Good. I can use you. And you, Sherry, you look like the type of little halfling girl that really likes to be out there gathering materials.
I guess.
That's the spirit. Come back tomorrow,
Okay.
and we can talk. Meanwhile, we jump as you make your way back to the inn. We jump back to Violet as you arrive at the church. A while later, the one of the acolytes approaches you. Did you forget something?
Oh, would you let the Lumen know that the guards know that where the ring is, and they seemed very interested in it. Would you just let him know of that?
Oh, yes, I'll tell him.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. You see him just scamper off to the back. What else do you do next?
And then it was the person at the where we're staying, the inn, the Courageous Tankard, that the owner that to reach out to
Gunloda?
Zephyr, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Wait,
Basically, what Zephron said was talk to Gunloda, that you want to talk to Zephron, and that she'll come in contact with him, and he'll try to stay at the inn for a while, and he'll try to contact you.
Okay. Violet's gonna go back to the inn and then try and talk to the owner.
Okay.
Talk to her.
All right. You tell her, and she gives you this nod. She goes, "Hey, understood, lass. I'll talk to him."
Quickly, with haste would probably be good.
Now, as she picks up her ladle, I know you're not telling me to pick up my pace.
No, not.
Of course you're not.
At your discretion.
Of course.
He needs. Him pace, not you.
Yes.
Sorry.
Good. Narrows her eyes. Good. Now sit down, and here's a bowl of warm soup.
Thank you.
She pours you a bowl of warm soup.
Does the warm soup feel any warmer or better than,
It doesn't taste like anything.
Say before they went hunting for trolls?
It doesn't taste like anything, and you don't really feel the heat that well. It's warm. You get the sense that it's warm, but you don't really feel it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what we're going to do as you all arrive is we're going to jump into downtime activities for 1 week. And a certain someone's downtime is going to be stuck in jail. So your activities are a bit limited, Azure.
Clean the jail, clean the jail, clean the jail. Thaumaturgy.
We all saw the state of that jail. I'm pretty sure cleaning is not one activity they do.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'll get like a day off your sentence if by showing good behavior for helping clean up.
Oh, look at that. Maybe,
They're like, oh,
maybe.
cleanup. Oh, we never remember that.
Oh, so that's what a mop is used for.
We've been just
I
beating
mean,
up prisoners with
they
that.
are pretty dumb. They probably thought the mop was just like, decoration.
Yeah. All right, so first the easy ones. Gala, you want to work, right?
Sorry, it took me a moment to find my unmute button. Yeah, Gala's gonna.
Okay.
Gala's
So
feeling
Aurelio-
guilty that everyone pitched in to help her out.
Aurelio is going to what am I doing? No, wait.
What are you doing?
No, I'm doing what I should. Aurelio is going to have you as a assistant for his enchantment work that he's currently doing, which is good for you because do you have proficiency with Arcana?
Yeah.
Which means that is what you will be rolling for your week
Okay.
of work.
Sure. Just Arcana.
Yes, just wait. To determine how much money the character earns. Oh, before that. Right. I forgot to mention, to ask, what is your lifestyle going to be for this week? So you have the options of...
I mean, whatever the inn lifestyle is, really.
Yeah, that makes sense. The inn would be the modest lifestyle.
Yeah.
That would be
Modest
one gold per day. So for this week, it'll be 7 gold. Don't
Okay.
take it off right now because
I don't have it right now. I have 7 copper.
and don't take it off. Yeah, don't take it off right now because you're gonna be paid. So depending on what you roll. So roll an Arcana to see how well you do at your job.
Will do.
You do have a hero point if you wish to use it.
I don't know, guys. Do you want me to use a hero point? It wasn't an awful roll, but it's less than 10.
You can go for it.
All right.
You have my blessing.
Thank you. Hero point time. Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I know
god!
how to use hero points. Okay.
Man, and
Well
you know,
said.
someone else in the chat gave us another hero point,
Oh,
and
thank you.
Jerry
No.
does something
No.
we have.
No, give me villain points. Give me all the sweet villain points. Okay, so
Gala
Gala.
isn't the assistant anymore. She is the shop owner.
You wish. You fucking wish. Gala.
Mhm.
Aurelio is so impressed with your work. You help him further his research. You actually start to realize what he's trying to do. He's trying to create an amulet. And throughout the week, you start to see his notes, and you start to realize what he's trying to do. So Rurik is doing his own thing, but Aurelio is trying to create an amulet out of the troll heart that will imbue the wearer with the regenerating abilities of a troll.
Ooh.
Holy moly.
Yeah, it's a very complicated and difficult item to make, and you slowly start to realize that Aurelio is really good with the simple stuff. This stuff is not his best, so he's going to take a lot of time to do this. But at least he's
But
doing
Why would you do that? Why
a
would you
good
do any of
job.
that?
Also, Shav Hunter, thank you for the follow. Hi. You, however, do such a good job that you earn 32 gold pieces
Oh.
already. No, sorry. That's a mistake. You earn 39 gold pieces, then minus the 7 because you're living modest. That adds up to 32 gold pieces.
So not 32 gold pieces, but 32 gold pieces.
Yes, but I just wanted to be clear what the money is, so you don't take it out from the expenses. So at the end of that week, Aurelio gives you the gold coins, and he turns to you and goes, "Thank you. If you ever wish to work like this again, just stop by my shop. You have a great head on you."
Yeah, it was great. It was very very informative.
Gala, have you ever considered becoming my apprentice and sticking around?
That's very flattering, but there are some things that moving around and exploring certain areas. If I were to, obviously a slightly more stable lifestyle wouldn't be bad, but there are some things that I'd like to find out and get done. So perhaps in the future I'll take you up on that.
All right. Very well. Be safe out there. Then again, if you wish to work here for a little while longer, you'll get paid according to how well you do. And
of course.
Apparently you've been doing very well.
How much did I make again, sorry?
32 gold.
There we go.
All right. Meanwhile, little Sherry, you're also working for Aurelio, correct?
Yep.
So you're doing foraging and gathering, so you're going to be doing a survival roll.
Oh boy, time to roll survival.
Oh no.
Can I use that hero point?
It's already been used.
Didn't we get a new one?
Oh man. Unless someone from the chat, if they just so happened in the next short while to donated 2,000 dice to give us a hero point. Hey!
What? Oh, Rafi, no! Don't save them! Don't give
I'm
them...
not even gonna bother updating the counter.
Don't help them!
Ray!
I'll spend some points too.
Thanks, Rafi. All right, reroll. That's okay. That's an 11. So I just want to point out, Rafi just saved you from owing the inn money, but instead, you earn 7 gold, which immediately goes for your stay at the inn. So you basically survive for 7 days.
I broke even.
At some point, we all just wish we could break even. But that is what you do. You gather herbs, you hunt, you do a good enough job. You gather just specific herbs for potions for Rurik and for Aurelio, and you do the best you can with what you're given. You don't earn lots of riches, but you do earn enough to survive.
Yeah.
It ain't much, but it's honest
and it's
work.
okay.
Yeah.
I do still have a bunch of silver left that I never brought up having when Gala was paying for her crimes that she didn't commit. And
Good.
then he accepted the money we had before I said anything, so I didn't say anything, so I still have money.
Good. All right. But
Is this the first time Sherry's ever made honest money?
it might be.
We've made money previously in the campaign, so no.
That's true.
Is that honest? That's adventuring work. Adventuring work is never honest. Well, kind of. But now, Violet, it is your turn. Now, you have one benefit in that you don't need to eat or drink. However, I will say this. if you don't eat or drink for a whole week at the inn, people might start to wonder what the fuck is going on with you. If you want that risk, go ahead. Otherwise, you're gonna get a discount from the inn, from your lifestyle.
Do I know how much of a discount?
Well, it's not eating, so that's gonna be
It's basically just lodging every day, right?
yeah,
So-
lodging. The lodging is basically 6 silver, so basically 4 silver less than you normally pay. It would be 6 times 7, so that's 4 gold and 2 silver that you have to pay for the week if you don't eat anything.
Okay. So first of all, Violet wants to sell her rapier to get some money.
Okay.
If she's able to do that, how much would that give her?
So rapier goes for... They will sell your rapier for 10 gold.
Alrighty.
They will sell... No, they will buy your rapier for 10 gold.
Yeah, so she will not, she'll not eat.
Okay.
If anyone asks, she's doing some odd jobs she's doing some jobs that are feeding her. It's okay.
All right. What is she doing for this downtime week then?
She is doing the thing we talked about before last week's session.
Oh, right. So, I'm gonna say, no rolls, but you start to realize what needs to be done, and you start to learn. Do I need to go into more detail?
So, sure, what's up with you? Jail, huh?
Azure, you have a really good thing going for you. You don't have any expenses for the week. Because you're in jail. Yay!
Question mark?
Yay, question mark, indeed. So, tell me what you're doing while in jail. Like, what is it that you're trying to do? It's very limited what you can do, but are you doing anything specific?
She is sulking hard, so she's just gonna be cowering in the corner. You're crying.
The whole week?
Yeah, she's not doing anything. She's
Okay.
just dealing with herself.
Okay. At some point you do gain a cellmate, and then another cellmate. They stink. They seem like they are homeless and thieves. One's homeless and another one is a thief. They are actually very nice to you.
She's rude to them. She tells them to piss off. Don't even look at her.
They are very disappointed and sad.
Yeah, they're a thief and a beggar. They can go do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Now, 2 things of note during that week. The first one is that Zevran never contacted you back. When you ask the innkeeper, she says that I delivered the message. He just didn't answer, which is odd.
Well, thank you for doing that. It should we be concerned?
No, not with Saffron, but... Well... If you find him, if you ever see him, tell him to stop by, because I do worry. Only because we've known each other for a long time.
Will do, of course.
Thank you. And if I see him, I'll try to give your message to him personally.
Well, thank you.
Now, the other thing. One morning, all three of you, except for, Azure. Sorry, Azure. Is one morning on the third day. You just finished having breakfast. You woke up, just finished having breakfast. You're about to head off to your respective activities, to your respective work and other things. And as you exit the inn altogether, you all see a very familiar face. Well, not face. You've very familiar armor. You see a horse that seems... It is white, but it does seem to have all these sparkling stars all around it. And silver and gold armor that you recognize as Agror's armor. You see him in the distance, not heading towards the inn, but passing by the main street. Do you do anything? Or do you just let him pass and not
I will
interact?
want to see you try and
Yeah, God will
flag him
break you.
down.
All right. You all...
Agor, is that you?
As you start getting closer, rush over to him. The horse stops, and you do see the individual in full armor. He grabs at the helmet and pulls it off, and you see his blonde white hair, normal features. And he looks down at you. There's a moment where he's trying to place you. You notice that he's trying to recognize you. Then he does. And he goes, "Ah, Gala, was it?"
That's me. How's the journey to the Temple of Bones?
Oh, Well, as you can see, I survived.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Very impressive.
Yes, it's good to be alive.
Did you succeed?
It's very complicated. I went there, and I unfortunately can't tell you much else about what I encountered there, what I've seen there. All I can tell you is don't go there. Don't bother going there, and don't risk yourselves going there. Just leave it be. Just leave that place be. It is for the best.
Is there really you can't say? Is that like? I mean, I don't want to press you if it's like a upsetting matter, but like.
No, it's not. It's not that. You see, he gives you a troubled look as he takes a deep breath. A vow has been made, a promise, and I cannot go against it.
I see.
My apologies. But trust me, there is nothing you can do of value there. There is nothing you can gain of value there. It is best to just leave it alone.
Thanks for the advice. I wish you luck with your travels.
Violet and Sherry, do you attempt to say anything, or just staying back and listen? I just want to give everyone a chance to, in case you want to say something.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
stay quiet as well.
Okay. He gives you a nod. I wish you luck with your travels as well. I will be heading south. I have some thinking and questions I need answered. He starts telling the horse to move, but then he stops again and looks back at you. You're going there, aren't you?
Yeah, we kind of we have certain reasons. Kind of have to do it.
I can't tell you much, like I said, but what I can tell you is not everything is as it seems. Be careful, but keep your mind open to many possibilities. And most importantly, keep a firm grasp on your emotions, or you will not last long in such a place.
Thank you. We will definitely keep that in mind.
Use a nod. Now, I hope to see you again, because that would mean that you are not dead, and neither am I.
Indeed.
And perhaps soon enough, you'll be hearing about the legend of myself. Hopefully not too soon. I don't want demons to attack
Oh, of course, yeah.
the islands, yes.
There are some drawbacks to having such enormous fame.
Yes. He seems a lot calmer than before. He just nods. Yes. Well, anyway. Good day, and good luck on your travels as well. Remember, open mind and control on your emotions. And he rides off, leaving you three alone.
Well, I really wasn't expecting him to see him alive again. That's good, I guess. That means that we have a good chance of getting back alive as well.
You actually see the wings of his horse just open up and he flies away.
I mean, you know, if well, you know, it's not impossible. Sorry,
yeah,
I just saw our weakness.
Yeah, maybe that just kind of reaffirms the idea that we should try and scope out for another entrance, maybe in the forest of Kyra on the outskirts.
Yeah, I mean,
We
I
definitely
agree,
need
but
to be more prepared. We should do some stuff to make some more money and get some more of those healing potions. So we've got more healing.
yeah, I mean, maybe we can deal with some of the wyverns, I suppose.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that more specifically once we had Azure back as a group, so we could all get on this. But I feel like if I'm sticking around, I want to make sure that we're all prepared, safe for the dangerous stuff we go into. So what happened last time doesn't happen again.
Right. Yeah.
At the end of the week, Azure, you are released. They give you your stuff back and turn to you and go, "Now behave out there. No breaking the law again."
Do they say that after they hand her belongings?
Yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't say anything and goes away.
Okay. They don't stop you because you already did your time and you exit. And your friends, I hope your friends are outside. Are her friends outside? Of course. Of course.
Violet's made like a sign that's just like on a poster board, like "Welcome back."
Wow. Aww. You see that as you exit.
She stares at them for a while
Uh,
and then walks over.
Is everything okay, Azure?
She
Was it
stinks.
terrible?
She stinks badly.
You need a bath?
Of course. Let's
Yeah, let's go get you cleaned up. I know you care about that.
All right. So you go to the inn. You take your bath, and
can question, can Violet smell Azure?
no, actually.
Who is the smelliest? The corpse or the prisoner?
What corpse? What corpse? What are you talking about?
Don't be silly. Come on now.
I just see, you know, 4 normal humanoids. No, elvenoids, sorry. Elvenoids. Just, you know, hanging out.
So you take a shower. You take a bath. I will ask this: are you planning on doing another week of downtime? How many weeks of downtime do you want to do? In terms of injuries, I'm gonna say you already recovered from your injuries. Enough at least to go on an adventure.
I think I think we're not planning to do any more downtime. We might try and.
Also, we want to make more money for potions and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So no
How
more.
how much are potions again?
Usually around 50 gold. Depends on where you're buying them. For the normal potions.
How many do we have? Because I have one.
I have
Does-
none.
Okay.
I should have one. Because we each got one, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I used mine to save Gala during the troll fight.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have one.
All right. I will say this then. Good news, everyone! At the end of your downtime, you all level up to level 5.
Oh,
Yay!
Good news,
See?
everyone.
The guy was
news,
right, Massive.
everyone.
The guy on the street that told me
yeah.
we would level up. He was right.
Oh, you know what? Oh, I forgot. So once, can I still do something before we decide whether we're doing
What is it?
after that night, after Azure gets back, and is like, apparently she needs to bathe. I don't know what the deal of that is, but and when it's just Azure and Violet in their room, I was gonna say, Azure.
Yeah.
I know we've been through a lot, not just in general, but lately too. And I just want to let you know I how much I appreciate everything you do for me. That, you know, trying your best to get rid of the curse and always looking after all of us and trying your best to keep us safe and on our feet when we're in danger. And then even at the end when I was that whole chase, I mean, you got in trouble with the law just because you were trying to ultimately help me. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused, and I hope you'll forgive me.
Violet, you gave your life for mine, and you apologize? Don't do it. You have nothing to be sorry about.
Well, thanks.
No.
I also have something I would like to give you. It's something it's a trinket of sorts I obtained while you were kind of in jail, and I'd like you to have it if that's okay. And Violet's gonna pull out of her pocket a necklace that she's going to hand over to, or specifically an amulet of sorts that she's going to hand over to Azure. If you could wear this, just it here. I hope you
Why
like
is
it.
Why? Sorry to ask. Well, it's beautiful, but why?
It would just, I mean, think of it as a token of my appreciation, and it'll make me feel better. It'll make me feel like you're safe.
Azure will pick it up and wear it.
All right.
Thank you,
Anything
friend.
else? Oh, sorry.
No problem. It's good to have you out of the clink.
In a weird way, I feel free.
Yes, that tends to happen when you get out of prison. I imagine, at least.
No, it's a bit more than that. Still trying to understand it, but ever since I came back from the throne, I feel free. I don't care about what most people think of me. They're nothing.
I think I understand. Kind of cocks her head aside a bit.
We are gonna make great things. You, me, Gallo, and Cherry.
Yes. You are feeling all right, right?
Better than ever, actually. Well,
All
it's
right.
getting late, Violet. We should go to sleep.
Right.
All right. So with that, you go to bed, and in the morning, after you get used to the abilities that you've either developed or discovered throughout the week, and you figure that you are in a good condition to go to an adventure again. It is a good time to do such a thing. Hopefully. But as you figure that out, that's where we're going to end tonight's session. The curse of the
Spyro,
ring is no longer there. Wow.
No, but we didn't get bounty. No.
Spyro, what the fuck, man? You're creeping me out.
Yeah. He does
Spyro
that.
definitely not
What?
being. Definitely not being. Oh fuck! I can't think of the word.
Sus?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, let's just go with sus. Well, that was an interesting session, and apparently we still have a Sherry with us. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey!
Hey, and also level 5.
Yeah, level 5.
I've already leveled.
I have not.
Yeah, well, Rogue.
Seb's like, oh wait, level 5. Oh, maybe Sherry changes her mind. I got this character on back.
Well, either way, next session.
It's mostly because I don't get any new spell stuff this level at all, so it's like, yes, bonus sneak attack damage, uncanny
always good.
dodge, proficiency bonus, hit points. I'm done.
All
Yeah.
those things are amazing, though.
They are.
They are, but
Yeah.
when I hit this auto level up button next to my level on the thing here, it just goes, "You're getting this. Cool. You're done."
Uncanny dodge. My god, it's such a good ability.
It is.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 16? 16? 16. I knew it. Shut up. That was episode 16. A wild episode, and at least nobody's cursed anymore. Only a little bit dead, and dead
Nah,
inside.
we're all fine, man. No one is being creepy, and
No
everything's just
one is
all right.
being creepy. And I assume then that you're gonna try to make money to get potions or try to fight a wyvern or whatever it is. But that will be for next week. Let me just. Oh no, I know who to raid. Someone playing D&D. I don't. What as per usual, I don't know them, but I do know that the title of their D&D game is Episode 15, The Golem of Friendship.
That sounds awesome.
That sounds so
Amazing.
awesome. Plus, I love their
Golem, not golem, right?
It
what?
sounds like a cursed
Golem,
golem that
yeah.
will hug you to death. That's what.
Yes.
sounds.
It sounds like sunshine and rainbows and not creepy and death and whatever the fuck has been happening here. But hey,
Everything's been fine.
everything's fine. Everything's fine. As per usual, thank you so much to my wonderful players for joining me every week on this adventure. Love you all.
Thank you, Massive.
Yeah, thank you for hosting the adventure.
Yeah.
And
Thanks
think
for
that's
using
one of
your
our
villain
minds.
point to keep Sherry.
I use villain points however I damn well please. Listen, I like you freak out when I get your villain points, but I like using villain points where it's interesting. Okay? When it sounds and feels interesting. Also, Lightning, thank you so very much for doing the command. Yeah, so that's the raid message. If you wanna do that, yeah. Let's not spam. Let's just say hello and then watch what the Golem of Friendship is all about, because friendship is indeed
Magic.
no power. It's power. It's shonen power. Bye.
Bye.